Okay, are we up? Are we up? Gonna slightly unmute myself on Twitch. Hey, Sugar! Good to see you back. Let's log on to Hypno OS Forcer Edition. Let's see, where did we last leave off? Ah, right, we're cleaning up after the mini crash that damaged all of our freaking headsets. Ooh, mushy.
Downloading Mushapet. Downloading tree install.
Wow, I birth you and the first thing you do is a poop. Bastard. Anyway, let's see. Like my game is kind of quiet. Do I have it turned down improperly? Oh, nope, it's my headphones that are turned down. I am a dingy. Unfortunately, I have some very bad news. Oh, wait,
Unfortunately, I have some very bad news. Corey Paul has dumped me. He says he has met someone else who is very special on here, so I totally get it. I wish we could be together forever, but alas, it was not to be. Farewell, Corey Paul.
God. He is still handsome and smart, but don't like him anymore.
We just broke up tonight. He's awesome and his comics are increased dateable, it just didn't work out. It's because I'm too scared at horror movies and he likes to watch those all the time.
And the status is still calling Zane hot. Wow. I wonder what... Ah, hello. God. The fact that they're like able to... Yeah, that is a canonical thing. You may be busy again. You should let people blah, blah, blah. Chit-chatting is no if you want to stalk her and they have to wait for you. That doesn't mean. God, he sounds just like actual internet nice guys. Unfortunately, I know it seems like we're getting Tiff in trouble, but trust me, this is the only way to progress the story.
Important message received from dispatch.
Oh, right. Wrong one. I almost did the wrong law.
Good job reporting those chit-chat screenshots, that would annoy me too. This is a weird one because Dark Twilight Tiff isn't an offender, but she's got all the violation points. I don't think there's currently a way to transfer points to the offending citizens either. I'm forwarding this to Dylan so we can get an answer ASAP. Don't flag her please. Important message received from dispatch. This is a malicious software notice regarding unauthorized speed boosting software reported in Starport Castle Dream Station. Please utilize your enforcement tool to report and remove it as soon as possible. Note, one of our servers is severely overloaded and keeps crashing as a result. This normally only happens at this rate if someone is using a download accelerator or speed booster to get around Merchant Soft's bandwidth capping measures. Sam.
Yeah, one sec. I want to see if...
You've got Hypno Mail.
Yes, thank you.
I don't think there's a way, sorry. We'll get to that next year. Plus, chit-chat logs aren't really our problem. They have their own rules and guidelines and they should police their own network. Important message received from Merchant Soft. It seems that the passwords of multiple Merchant Soft personnel have been recently compromised. Please change your password
Who is
immediately,
calling me now of all
especially if you
times?
have
Oh my
access
god,
to our
one
code
second.
base. Please return to your post.
We have a shitty little guest star, which is my cat. Apologies for the disappearance. I had a phone call to deal with. Because nobody ever respects the do not disturb. Okay. So I know we gotta do the speed stuff. Ah, goddamn it, Mushi. But I want to make sure that we don't have access to Zane's stuff yet.
This event was incredible. Cool Punk is finally dead, folks, and Cool Fest killed it. From the moment I stepped out of my car onto the, ironically, scorching pavement of the King Amphitheater parking lot, I knew this was going to be special. Sandwiched between two enormous ads for extra thick chips was the Cool Fest ticket window. Waiting patiently in front of it were 200-ish people. Not quite the 5,000 person turnout the Cool Fest
Can you
planners were
stop
hoping
shitting and
for.
farting?
Here's a highly scientific pie chart of the Cool Fest attendee types. After grabbing our tickets, a venue attendant had us form another line at the opposite end of the venue for our promised Joman merge. Only the Cool Punk kids and parents hit this line, with the Chowder Man people heading inside to get good seats for his opening act. After waiting for nearly an hour for the merch to show up, the sound of tires screeching called our attention to a truck speeding towards us, knocking a few trash cans over on the way. Some sweaty guy emerged with a single box of Joman keychains. No shirts, and no free Gray's Peak Cola as promised. People were pissed and the keychains were used as projectiles throughout the rest of the evening. Chowder Man had already launched into the Chowder Man's hotel room when me and the gaggle of Cool Punk kids and parents arrived at the stage. He followed it up with some 8-minute song about shaving, a couple of newer rap rock songs with his new band Cruncher, and an encore of an extended version of the Gray's Peak jingle. No one really cared or seemed particularly into his stuff until the Gray's Peak thing. Then it happened. A helicopter landed on a platform in the middle of the crowd, and the band and a few fans from backstage hopped aboard. I was surprised that the thing even made it in safely with all the wires hanging around. As I'm sure you all know, Chowder Man crashed his copter. Old Chowder's leg had to be amputated and their drummer died. I can't bring myself to be too awful about this because it was harrowing to watch. You'd think they'd call it a night after a helicopter crash, but no. Cool Fest continued. An
I
old
see
guy
you can
from
lay on
Gray's
me, but
Peak,
you
a guy in a
cannot
Joman
lay
costume,
on my phone.
and few merchant soft people came up and gave a speech about how amazing and dedicated Cool Punk fans are and threw a few shirts into the crowd. It would have been weird anyway, but the crash just made it completely surreal to watch. FRE3zer hit the stage next and played for only 15 minutes before it became clear that he was lip-syncing. The Cool Punk kids started yelling mild swear words and started throwing their Joman keychains on stage. An old guy came out and told everyone that Cool Fest was over, and that was it. Needless to say, the event exceeded my expectations.
So I think it's kind of fucked up that the only one who's genuinely like, yeah, we're not gonna touch that with a 70-foot pole about Chowder Man's accident is the fucking dumpster.
FLIST, or FLST if you're a nerd, is currently filling the void that DG Exchange left behind after Merchant Soft banned it. Until recently, people were only using it to post rips of the bad obscure music they listen to, but now the Hypno Space rabble are sharing passwords I guess, and it's getting really, really bizarre. Like, do these people get that it's private? Here are a bunch of interesting poems. And here we have, drawings of cars. With human heads. Even Chowder Man himself is using it, and, well, just see for yourself. In conclusion, we should probably revoke all FLIST passwords
RC.
and start again. At least they don't know about the NetSettler safe mode thing yet. Nobody tell them please.
We're gonna come back to this with the F list stuff because I've never actually checked out the F list.
This group of geeks staged an insurrection after Merchant Soft deleted their favorite zones, and I legitimately like what they've done.
RC,
It's
you're
dumb
on
as
my mic,
hell, but I love it.
making
Instead
me
of a
look
list of
unprofessional.
pages, you have to navigate their zone by clicking arrows on a giant multi-page map and click on landmarks to visit their pages. It takes ages to find what you're looking for too. The best part of this is that a Merchant Soft employee is partially responsible for its existence. He disabled the page owner field on the freelance pages, so technically anyone who knows about it can get in and make changes. I did a little tinkering, yeah, added a dong shape, but my edits were changed back minutes later, so there must be some nerd out there keeping a really close eye on this stuff. Halloween is in a
Sorry, I've
few
never
days.
actually looked around the dumpster, and
Hypno
that's a
Space
shame.
citizens have decked their pages out with a broad assortment of horrifying imagery, such as skeleton playing guitar, skeleton laughing, skeleton riding motorcycle, skeleton just kind of standing there, skeleton hand pointing, skeleton tipping cowboy hat. We were just about to do the predictable thing and list Halloween-themed pages from 70-year-olds who can't quite figure things out when we came across this. And the award for most heinous abuse of a Hypno Space template goes to your bud Reggie 55 of the cafe. This affront to Gaia, dear readers, is a Halloween offering from Good Time Valley's own Celtic warlock, Arlen_fur_Abi. While not torturing his neighbors with marathon bagpipe practice sessions, Arlen creates 3D art and shares it with his fellow Good Time citizens pro bono. We'd consider that admirable if he wasn't also inflicting irreversible psychological trauma in the process. Downloading Arlen Halloween.
I'm making that my background. God, where is the option to change?
Hypno Space is great. Hypno Space is great. Hypno Space is great. Hypno Space is great. Hypno Space is great.
I can't remember where to change my wallpaper. Oh, like I'm dumb. Nice. Mm. I should be doing my job. But instead, here I am.
Cool punk. Once an underground music genre/art movement, now a hollow fad among Philosophy 101 students. This song is an attempt at a danceable Christmas medley by a person who, as far as we can tell, doesn't actually know how to write music. It contains plenty of chowder man, from the Gray's Peak jingle, cool punk kids are bonkers over it, and ho 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 samples, but the music on offer is so bad.
We're gonna mark this so we don't lose it. Now let's go back to Teentopia because I want to check out Zane's page again. Heh, yeah.
I used to run a cool hilarious page here, but it got shut down because Hypno Space couldn't handle the jokes. Too sensitive, like 7-year-olds. A few things you should know about me. I used to run a cool hilarious page here, but it got shut down because Hypno Space couldn't handle the jokes. Too sensitive, like 7-year-olds. Seepage is the best band in the flippin' world. They are increastatable. I make awesome comics. Jessica is no longer my girlfriend. Go check her page to see proof that we are broken up. She was too preppy anyway. The worst Hypno Space page award goes to the dumpster. More like the dumpster. No surprise here, for it is probably written by a fruity fairy 30-year-old who lives with his mommy.
Yeah, it's really funny because, like, they have perfectly captured, like...
They even thought they could give me a fake joke award and that I'll fall for it and put it on my page. Think again. I knew the whole time that it was fake.
These types of
I was
kids.
baiting you to see if you would fall into my little trap. Guess what? You lost, sucker. And now, you have won Zane's official stupid website award. Idiots.
Much shit on my screen. The F-left password.
Hey, Chili, did I tell you you could scroll down all the way down here?
Okay.
Well, I'm telling you now, it's true. The Hypno Space headband has been found to cause beef brain, a disease that is baffling doctors and sending regulators knocking at merchant soft's door. If not dealt with, beef brain can cause exhaustion, extreme headaches, and even death. To form Hypno Space's images and sounds, radiated electrons are beamed into your frontal and sidereal lobes. When very bright colors are transmitted, the extreme radiation literally cooks your brain. That's right, Hypno Space is cooking your brain.
This totally isn't a fucking scam. Let's see if we can see how to get to the Freelands. There we go.
Because Merchant Soft has seen fit to merge our zones no warning and severely limit our download speeds, the remaining members of the 5 deleted zones have come together to form the Sovereign Alliance of Imagination. We have decided, in unison, to delist our pages and form our own zone, free from the control of Merchant Soft. In October of 1999, Merchant Soft destroyed 5 of Hypno Space's strongest communities by condensing them all into one zone. Our pages now load half as quickly as well. No one knows why it happened, it just did. Now, instead of having 5 community leaders for each zone, we just have one, and the person they picked is just a friend of Merchant Soft. If you don't have a community leader, there's no way to report issues directly to Merchant Soft outside of waking up and emailing or phoning them. By making our own zone list in the form of freelance, we can self-moderate and rebuild. Welcome to the Sci Freelance. Click on the arrow signs to move. Click on landmarks to visit member pages. Click or hover over signs to read them. Have fun out there. Thank you to the Chowder Man for giving us permission to use his song Ready to Shave. Check out my page about it. It is quite a deep song and means a lot to me. Gil the Sci Steward.
Not gonna lie, Chatterman kind of fucks.
Sci Leadership and Idea by Gil Sanders and Sarah Sanders. Map art by Gil Sanders. Extra special thanks to Roddy Wall. You have just stepped into the warm abode of Gil and Sarah Sanders. On Gil's page you'll find fantasy, sci-fi, and cybercog art of the Sanderverse and his HSM music. Sarah's page is all about on and offline fantasy interactive theater and features a few of her strong opinions, haha. This is an anti-sacred garden home. We do not support the touchy-feely wimpy direction their company is headed. We are the founders of the Sovereign Alliance of Imagination. If you want to join a welcoming group who enjoy fantasy, sci-fi, and gaming, please contact us. We're always accepting new people. Merchant Soft can keep trying to destroy us if they want, but we'll always rise again. If you hang out around the Sci a lot, you've probably seen Gil's art. He made all of the map graphics for the freelance. I dabble too. Though my stuff isn't as good as Gil's, I do have fun making it. Deborah the Giant Gnome. Deborah is a character wrote for the Sanderverse. Gil thinks she's too stupid so he won't include her. Movie review, The Blender. Linda Horror suggested this and wow is it cheesy. I wonder if I'm missing something because the gory parts
Who
are
the
amusing
fuck
when
doesn't
they're on but
include
most of
their,
it is just
like,
bad
I
dialogue
assume
between amateur
wife,
actors.
maybe sister,
5/10.
in their
Music
things.
review, Arcelo,
Because they obviously want to be
Fragments.
involved.
This is an album Stooge puts on while we're
Okay,
gaming.
it is her husband.
I need him to record me a copy because sometimes I get lost in the atmosphere of the music and forget about our game. 10/10. Travel review, Orlando, Florida. Orlando is only fun if you're rich. We stayed in a happy birthday hotel there and it was adequate but the theme parks were so disappointing. Most of your time there will involve waiting in long lines while the sun fries your skin. 2/10. Serania is the character I play in my Husband and Mice interactive theater campaign, The Sanderverse. She is an archer with mind reading and telepathic communication abilities. Though she's an excellent archer, she only attacks when absolutely necessary. She feels a strong sense of compassion and empathy for others due to her telepathic abilities, so understanding her enemies
Stop
and
pooping.
employing diplomacy is always how she tries to resolve things.
Interesting.
Note for all you smart Alex out there, the page is Gil S as in Sanders, my last name, creates. It is not Gil secretes. Thank you.
Gil secretes!
These are my original compositions, free to download and use any way you see fit. They work very well as background music for cybercog, fantasy, or sci-fi interactive theater sessions. Enjoy. Downloading Gil Cybercog Circuits. Gil here. So I'll be straight with you guys, I am pretty new to making music. I'm not terrible, or so my wife says, but I'm still learning, so I'm not really looking for feedback right now since I know it's a little rough. Thank you. The Sanderverse is an original QOSM interactive theater campaign with its own world, characters, and lore. It combines traditional fantasy with the best parts of science fiction and cybercog. Serania is a character me and my wife Sarah made up, based on many of Sarah's real-life quirks. Serania is a master archer, and can use telepathy to communicate with almost any being in the Sanderverse. This drawing is my own artistic interpretation of Serania. Click the link below to see my wife's drawing she uses in-game.
Not even close, buddy.
Signal is played by me, Gil. He plays a guitar that is used to hack into cybercog systems when plugged into them. The notes are interpreted as computer inputs. Signal was once a rock star, based a little on Chowder Man, so he is very charismatic and is always getting into trouble with Serania for being irresistible to women.
This guy's gross.
He must always wear sunglasses because his unshielded gaze is too powerful. Jinsbai is a cybernome character played by our friend Stooge. His character is always trying to cause mischief and crack jokes, which is honestly a little annoying and interrupts the game. I'll scan in artwork when I get around to it. The X-01001 cluster blade is the most powerful weapon in all of the Sanderverse. It is the object that all characters and factions are trying to find.
Having fun is half the purpose of fantasy interactive theater, D&D obviously, but he's a fucking
classic
cup.
Zerixia, datacogs work pretty much the same way as they do in the book. Their contents can be decrypted and absorbed into the mind at cogwork terminals, and they can grant people abilities far beyond what humans are normally capable of.
I'm not reading all of this. All this is kind of dorky. Like, even for me, and I play D&D. And I bet this is fucking pretentious.
Welcome to the
Hello,
homepage of artist and musician Casper Sundberg. For examples of Casper's latest work, see the gallery page. Looking for Casper's old music? Head to the music page. There is no Clifter reunion planned. If you're interested in transforming your vehicle into a fantasy
I remember reading
art
about this guy last time.
Please see the quote page.
Okay, yeah, that's pretty sick, honestly. I'd do that.
Casper has always been an artist, but 10 years ago he found his true calling when a musical collaborator opened his eyes to the world of airbrush art. After working as a successful musician and composer for almost 30 years, Casper took up airbrush art in 1989 and hasn't looked back. Casper specializes in fantasy and science fiction art, but he's always open to new concepts. Music file added to Toonbox library.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
I was the lead guitarist and composer for the band Clifta from 1970 until 1988. We were famous for our long cosmic rock jams and deep fantasy mythology. Unfortunately, I do not own the rights to Clifta's music anymore, so I can't provide it for download, but a song from my best album is playing on my page. If you are familiar with the Fliss system, you can find some of the songs there. I personally don't mind if you download it that way. Trannies fans might recognize my song Sport Anthem as the official theme of the Trannies North American Open. I'm learning how to record music on the computer and hope to release a record under my name sometime next year.
The Observer.
C.H.O.S. EN Anointed is a low-budget Cataclysm-inspired first-person shooter for Christian audiences. Sheltered kids finally have something decent to play.
Oh god, I forgot I should check out Drug Runners.
We know that the Hypno Space headband packs a surprising amount of power for a $500 computer that literally projects images into your sleeping mind. We know that at least a few of the guys who run Merchant Soft are avid gamers. We know that Merchant Soft love money, as evidenced by their pandering to the lowest common denominator in their marketing and advertising. We know that games make a lot of money. So where are the games? To be fair, this isn't only Merchant Soft's problem. Cyberworld, Hypno Space's fiercest sleep time competitor, is also bereft of games. I can't be alone in thinking that the first sleep time service to capitalize on the hungry horde of gamers is going to completely wipe out the competition. I will give a small amount of credit to Hypno Space for their virtual pets, but those things seem more toy-line. I'm talking a full game experience here. So I guess that's it. Dylan, Adrian, where are the games?
Okay, when do we get to play Chosen? That's my question. I really do like exploring the freelands. I won't lie.
Downloading Axtrial 1. Small, overtly comedic sequences or non sequiturs between situations in a given issue even took on the self-congratulatory tone of corny public service announcements used in the comics of titular Bixby Comics icon,
Oh
Bixby.
yeah, I know.
However,
There's
the
a
weird
certain
creation
program I
soon
need
took
before
on
I
a
can
life of its
really
own,
explore it.
after the owners of toy company Gurgel encountered one of the issues, printed in the back of Virgil's mother's house, at a local comic convention. With the unexpected support of a major toy company, Taurus and Muleta was well on its way into the spotlight, but not without a few changes. The original set of issues, printed in black and white with covers colored by hand after the fact, could be explosively violent. The series starred a crime-fighting bull,
A
and a
secret
sentient cape
stash
with a
is
single,
hidden
giant
in the
eye that could shoot
freelands.
rays
You
that either
shall
enraged.
unlock it. 2 east of Roddy's bull ring, that's me. 1 north of Casper's rocket. Only one path leads to this place. Look closely at the borders. Once you find it, come back here. In this trial, you will rock it.
My brother in Christ, quit eating your mic. I know, but I can hear his tongue. And I think that you say, I will play that another time. I'm sure there's like so much in Hypno Space Outlaw that I feel like there's no way I could do all of it in one playthrough. It's a graveyard. Now let's see if I can. I already forgot, like, what he told me to do. Ella. Sorry, I'm distracted by dragons.
Downloading Dragon Miraginius. Downloading Dragon Gradalis. Downloading Dragons Nagalioth. Downloading Dragon Drathian.
Christian shall guard my files.
A secret stash is hidden in the freelands. You shall unlock it. 2 east of Roddy's bull ring, that's me. 1 north of Casper's rocket. Only one path leads to this place. Look closely at the borders. Once you
Oh, I
find
found it.
come back
Downloading
here
Axtrial
in
2.
this trial. You. The father of the freelands, his cybercogian name. The mother of the freelands, what she shoots in her game. The amount of zones that Merchantsoft sent to an early grave. Now return to the freelands, south of the Colosseum, and input this code you figured out for your final test. I really hope to see ya. The father of the freelance, his cybercogian name. The mother of the freelance,
Is it wanting me to
what
do
she
math?
shoots in her game. The amount of zones
So the
that
amount of
Merchant
zones
Soft
is
sent to
5.
an early grave. Now return to the freelance, south of the Colosseum, and input this code you figured out for your final test. I really hope to see ya. The father of the freelance, his cybercogian.
So wait, do I have to put in a number or guild arrow 5? Damn it. Oh wait, no, it wants his cybercogian name. Signal, okay. The cat's annoyed at me.
The father of the freelance, his cybercogian name. The mother of the freelance, what she shoots in her game. The amount of zones that Merchant Soft
Oh shit, I
sent
did
to
it!
an early grave.
I solved a fucking puzzle.
Downloading accelerator. Important message received from dispatch. Wow Chili, great job removing that malicious or unauthorized software. Downloading report underscore 10-19-1999. Downloading report underscore 11-12-1999. Note,
Oh boy,
hello Chili,
piracy.
I noticed that we had a ton of backed up music piracy reports from the last few weeks that were never assigned to an enforcer. I've attached the report text files. Please do these ASAP as it sounds very serious. Good luck, and thanks. Sam.
Oh, I remember how this goes. This is about to be very stupid. I can't do a tilde, so. How do I find an F list?
Hypno Space is the sleep time network for music fans. Cyberworld may have the gamers and movie buffs, but if you're a music person and aren't on Hypno Space, you're a weirdo. But did you know there are two kinds of music on Hypno Space? You've probably noticed it without even realizing it. HSM files, or Hypno Space Tune Sequencer files, contain a set of compressed audio samples, sequences that tell the computer when to trigger the samples, and a list of which sequences to play and which order. HSM files are known for sounding cheesy or annoying, but there are good ones out there. AUD files are audio waveforms, similar to a recording you'd hear on a cassette tape or CD. These files are usually highly compressed to fit under Hypno Space's file size limits, so they might not sound as nice as they would on a CD. You've got Hypno Mail.
I'm about to fucking hack some shit.
Downloading Floast password.
I love that I have to do illegal shit to find the illegal shit.
Downloading Floast password, 1.
Wow, fuck you, Tim. I didn't think it'd actually work. God. True. Stop pooping for like 2 seconds. I'm gonna go look at Zane's. I'm gonna see if Zane has one. Okay, so now I have the problem of I have bad fucking... One, 4, 7, 0, A? Nah, he doesn't have one. Oh! Wait. Ah!
Downloading one-leggedman. Downloading Chowderman one-leggedman. Music file added to Toonbox library.
Now I know what we're supposed to do technically. And it will get us banned. Oh, but before we do anything stupid, we should go play Drug Runners.
Downloading Drug Run Situ.
fast can you run?
You lose.
Oh, I've been sunk.
He's been hot.
You lose.
Oh, I've been sunk.
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 Oh my god, this game sucks.
You lose.
Oh, I've been sunk.
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 Okay, you know, that's enough of that.
Counselor Ronnie reporting for duty.
Ah, I was hoping there would be like a fun Easter egg or something. I wanna make sure there's nothing that will miss.
Never mind the lip-syncing sellout. Forget the helicopter crash. August of 1999 marked the real nail in the coffin of cool punk. The corralling of Hypno Space users into sponsored zones damaged more communities than just ours, but unlike those groups, ours cannot exist under corporate overseers. Cool punk isn't an ideal anymore. It's a brand. They've identified what makes us US, and are selling it back to us through advertising partnerships and an array of worthless digital products. Products coated in the blood of cool punk. We can, of course, continue to inhabit this hijacked shell of a world. If we're more devoted to symbols of freedom, even those of our own design, than freedom itself, We deserve our hollow existence here.
Honestly, I'd be into fungus funk.
Hey, this page is freaking cool, Cavarus. It's an honor to be Whirlpool buddies with you. Hope you don't mind this small edit to say how awesome your page is. Drip Boy. Downloading Cavernous Wall. Downloading Cavernous _ a lightless world. 1. Cavernous _ grotto of weeping stone. 1. Cavernous _ secrets of the slime. 1. Music file added to Toonbox library.
I have an F-list page. Okay. God, my back is killing me. Mushy. God damn it, I typed it wrong. I do not have an S list. Lied.
Tell me it's a blue moon. Through my window, my sheets slashing red across my pillow. They tell me to feel, but I don't have to. I see lollipop candy, clear and sweet, like cherries. I see a
That's an
ball
L.
hanging in beautiful slow motion, just long enough for everyone to see. I see the balloon I lost so long ago, taking the flight it always deserved. I see a red moon, and it can be anything I want it to be. And it can be anything I want it to be. And it can be
There we go. Okay, Marcy, you're gonna need to move. You're killing my back.
people to feel the same. Places for people to feel different. All their own. On
Downloading guttural_perpetual drip.
I have a place
Downloading Basidia formations.
between the angry spaces.
You got a point there.
I am seen. I am special. I am not alone. I belong every place, everywhere, just like you. We are all zones together.
Thank you. Oh my god. Alright, let's see if Seepage issued a takedown then.
Downloading report_10-19-1999 1. Downloading
Oh
report
yeah, I'm
underscore
absolutely
11-12
downloading this shit.
1999 1. Downloading seepage nothing gulp form. Music file added to Toonbox library.
God, I'm wondering if it's worth it to try and translate all this garbage. Cat. You guys ready to see me get banned? Gonna download all this shit though first.
Downloading 4 files. Downloading Clifta_Cosmos Eternal, 1. Downloading Clifta_Sport Anthem, 1.
He
Downloading
deserves
12
it.
files. Downloading 6 files. If you listen to anything enough it begins to sound good. Well, Adrian's been playing this non-stop, I'm pretty sure he has a crush on the guy, and I actually kind of like it now. It's Earth Haze, so it's cheesy as hell, but I like it. Shut up. DM// Glamoplasm is required listening if you like Dirt Haze. Not a perfect album, but it's the beginning of the movement. Listen if you like lo-fi fuzzed out rock tunes, DM//.
Is it corrupt to download stuff before reporting it? Oh. Oh, thank you for the subscription, Mac. Why the hell didn't my subscription pop up? Oh, God. My files got spat everywhere.
Music file added to Toonbox library.
Right there. Anyway, it's good to see you again, Mac. I'm about to report my boss.
Nice.
Hippie understands that even our boss is not exempt from law. I'll flag this motherfucker. I don't give a fuck. I want to see if I can flag all of them. Just to fucking rub it in his shitty face.
You've got Hypno Mail.
Oh shit.
Did you seriously just report me? Dude. Did you think I wouldn't notice? I don't know if this was you being funny or what, because everyone shares music nowadays, but the fact of the matter is that our whole team knows about my Flist page now. If any of our interns are snitches, you could really cause a problem for me and the entire company. We're doing some amazing things over here, and I'll be damned if some little idiot is going to bring it crashing down because they want it to be funny. I'm taking you off duty. You're lucky I'm not banning you. Important message received from dispatch.
I did what I was told. Oh boy. The only real Hypno Space outlaw is Dylan.
Welcome
hot take
back,
though.
Chili. It's been 35 days since you last logged on. Wow, that's a long time.
This sounds like bullshit. Well, are you gonna restart then, jackass? Y2K be upon ye. I'll be back, Mushy. God, the Frutiger arrow of the 2000s.
Happy New Year, Chili.
Hippie is a little broken.
Happy New Year, Chili. From all of us at Merchant Soft to you, enjoy the year 2000 update. Important message received from dispatch. Hi Chili. So I don't know if it was me or the system or what, but it looks like you were removed from the active enforcer list, which means you've probably been really bored over the last few weeks. This very well could have been my mistake, and I am so sorry. Not an excuse, but I don't think I've ever been this exhausted at a job. Not an excuse, but I don't think I've ever been this exhausted at a job. Our interns are off for the holidays, so Dylan has some of us pulling double duty with HSPD stuff and our normal tasks. I've just added you back as an active enforcer. You'll receive cases after the year 2000 update finishes installing. See you in the new millennium. Sorry, I've just added you back as an active enforcer. You'll receive cases after the year 2000 update finishes installing. See you in the new millennium. Sorry again.
Aw, Spot. First things first, we got some harassment to take care of.
Important message received from dispatch. I mean, if I remember right, there's someone else that we can ban. Important message received from dispatch.
I just have to remember how to do it. I remember how to do it.
Important message received from dispatch.
Okay. Whoa. Now I just have to remember how to stop the mine crash. Marshmallow.
Downloading stick bricks placer. Important message received from dispatch.
I did it! I totally saved Hypno Space, and this isn't going to backfire at all. Oh. Oh no. I didn't agree to this being installed. Wish he shits on Dylan one last time. We might finish the game tonight. Uh-oh.
Chile.
Oh, I've played through the game before.
Chile. Chile.
Hippie!
Something's not right.
Hippie!
Log off
So
immediately and power down your headset. Set.
I can't, they took away the button. Oh god. Unless shit. Oh no, I got beef brain.
California teen hacker responsible for the year 2000 mine crash virus that left at least 4.
I did. I got him banned. I got him and the motorcycle guy banned.
Manslaughter by way of computer hacking. Tim Randall Stevens, who went by the handle Tim Again in Hypno Space, will serve up to 6 years in federal prison for the crime.
Wait them in time to take medication. The virus is said to have infected over 1,000 people.
We are in the correct timeline.
Welcome back, Chile. You left me unplugged for like 20 years, what is wrong with you? You've got hypno mail.
I forgot he does that.
Me and a few former Hypno Space citizens formed a ragtag group to preserve content. Downloading Hapinstall 1. Chile. I can't tell you how amazing it was to hear from you. It's been decades, but I knew there had to be someone out there with a working Enforcer headband. Enforcer headband units had an entire gigabyte of internal disk space. Our best guess is that Enforcer units doubled as many back. Me and a few former Hypno Space citizens formed a ragtag group to preserve content from the service's late 1999 period just before the crash. We've been unable to find anyone involved with MerchantSoft, outside of Artie, which is a story in itself, and we're pretty certain that the backup servers are long gone after MerchantSoft got raided. You represent the first major breakthrough we've had towards preserving a piece of history that would otherwise be lost. Please check out the Lost and Found page on our intranet and help us track down a few of the things there. I may have an additional task for you if you can help us locate a couple of those things. Enforcer headband units had an entire gigabyte of internal disk space. Our best guess is that Enforcer units doubled as many backup servers, which conveniently wasn't told to the unpaid moderators who might have scrapped them for parts. We coded a little program to help us extract the data accessible in your headband and
Yes, I know. But fun fact, his game works now. You can actually play the game in the post story. And if you pay attention, sometimes you'll see usernames of like characters you'll recognize.
Outlaw spotted.
Yeah, Citizen Zane Rocks 14 disconnected. I just accidentally kicked Zane's ass.
Outlaw spotted.
Gumshoe Goopers in the background. Yeah, that's not it. I promise we'll get to the actual stuff we're supposed to be doing soon, but I really like this. Yeah, they did. I didn't really check it out because I have no idea if you wait if the mine crash thing will actually happen. Like, I don't know how much time you actually have. Popo's fine meat! Oh. Yeah, that's enough, Outlaw.
Important message received from half_Tamara. First of all, I want to wish a warm welcome to our newest member, Chilly. We couldn't be happier to have you. The Hypno Space archival project needs more outside attention if it's going to survive. To put it plainly, we need to attract donors. My own social reach can only go so far. The kids who read my books don't remember forums, let alone Hypno Space. I've been reading about how to reach people on a personal level, and found that music is actually one of the strongest stimulators of both memory and emotion. To that end, our goal for the time being is to track down a few of the music-related things on our Lost and Found page. Adrian wanted to know if you'd dig up a song that the Chowder Man wrote about his helicopter accident. He remembers only a vague lyric about losing a leg. Adrian swears he sent him a text file with the lyrics and chords and would really love to have it again, as I believe it would soothe Adrian's soul. Artie.
Yeah. I do. It's like, can I get it out of my library? I like to think they're dating. So I think I've got to actually find his F-list page properly. No, but I never realized it does sound like it.
Downloading Chowderman One-Legged Man. Downloading One-Legged Man, 1. Important message received from Hap_Artie. Wow, so the rumors are true. Eric and I didn't have compatible auras, but I can't deny his talent and sheer lyrical brilliance. I'm sure One-Legged Man would have been a hit.
I forgot that the artist behind Chowderman was named Hot Dad. Artie is a good man. And he was better to Adrian than Dylan ever was. Oh, I'm trying to drag you. Quit spitting my files out. Puppy! Also, why are my alerts not showing up? What the hell? One sec. What is wrong with my freaking Discord? It's chilly in here! It's always chilly when I'm around. You guys actually caught us while we're in the post story of Hypno Space Outlaw.
Please return to your post.
Yo, give me a minute, my man. I'm trying to fix my alerts. Okay, that's weird. It's showing up on... Okay, there it goes. Yeah, like 90s. Like I had to feed my creature. Let's actually check these out. Well, it's... He has not changed a bit.
Hi. Sorry about the lack of a picture, I'll have to get a suitable one uploaded soon. I'm Chelsea. It's unlikely that anyone remembers me since I never
I'm a
made my own Hypno
capybara.
Space page or used chit chat, but Hypno Space was a very important part of my life. This whole archival project was my
Thank you
idea,
for the
and thankfully
follow.
Tamara was interested enough to help foot the bill.
Nice.
Not a whole lot, really. Just working a boring office job and reminiscing about Hypno Space in my off time. Can't wait to see what we're able to dig up. Hello everyone, I'm Tamara. Perhaps better known nowadays as T Frost. When Chelsea reached out to me about supporting the HAP, I literally jumped for joy.
Go.
There was something special about Hypno Space. It felt like a lived-in place. That folks are out there trying to preserve its history inspires me greatly. Sorry about the old picture. I'm not so sure, it's been ages. For my age at the time, it was highly probable. Young Tamara didn't know where to take her life. She was an autumn leaf, blown every which way by people and social movements and her own creative whims.
Tim!
Feels a little strange using this page builder so many years later, but yes, hi, I'm Tim. Yep, the same Tim you probably heard all about back in early 2000. Yes, I went to prison and yes I spent the whole 6 years there. I'm much different now, as anyone is after adolescence. I'm not really sure how to answer this one. Embarrassing is not the right word for what I caused. I still think about it every day and I'm deeply, deeply sorry for it. I was a kid messing around with tech that I knew almost nothing about. My entire world revolved around wooing a girl I was infatuated with and getting into a hacker group, and I would have done anything to impress either of them. I had no idea that I'd even be capable of harming people with the software I'd made. It was all so stupid. I work in computer security and live a contented life with my wife and daughter.
I am so relieved that he, like, grew up and, like, got to become happy.
The Y2000 Mind Crash was the year 2000 event. Without it, our biggest Y2K problems would have been 2 malfunctioning bus ticket validation machines in Australia, and a couple dozen disappointed end times preachers. The Mind Crash wasn't the fault of a computer programming oversight or date-related bug. Its cause was an out-of-control joke virus, created by a teenager in an attempt to impress an exclusive underground hacker group. Tim served 6 years in prison and emerged a changed person. He reached out to me last year about helping with the HAP and we're happy to have him. He's currently working on a program to help preserve data from Special Enforcer headband units. Hi all, Tim Stevens here. I hope that after 2 decades you'll be able to forgive me and understand that I'm not the person I was at 16. My actions back then were driven by juvenile insecurities. I've had a long time to grapple with the pain I caused people and make amends with the surviving family members of those who passed. Things were difficult after I left prison, but I'm happy to say that I've since been blessed with a wife and little girl. I'm open to talk if anyone has questions.
God, Tiffany. The fucking painful thing about this to me is the fact that Tiffany was one of the victims.
Kev J, a close friend of mine, and famous rap star, remembers putting his music on Hypno Space when he was in his early 20s but never really getting any attention. All he remembers is that some guy deleted him from a listing, saying that his music wasn't real music because it was flip-flop and that he should do something more imaginative instead. I asked if he maybe used any search tags but he didn't even know what I meant, so this may be a hard find. Finding this would
Not to
be a
mention
huge
he
deal.
blamed himself for all
Tamara.
those years.
I could be misremembering, but I think I remember all kinds of pages with a strange Egyptian eye on them. If my memory serves, I'm pretty sure even Adrian Merchant had that symbol somewhere. Can you find out
Actually,
what that's all about?
one minute,
I'm
Hippie.
almost certain that Roddy.
Yes. Actually, chili bara comes from the fact I'm chili because I'm made of ice cream. But I am usually pretty chill. Oh, the lag. These 1999 servers. Aha!
Yeah. Sometimes it seems like this world get the best of you. Just keep your head up. And keep pushing. Yeah. Hey. I know this thing called life can be ruthless. At times wondering how you gonna. Yeah.
Yeah, it's got like a whole. Like, I definitely recommend if you are interested in the game playing it yourself. Because there's a lot that I'm not exploring because there's just so much to explore.
Sometimes it seems like this world get the best of you. Just keep your head up.
But also, the OST of this game is beautiful. 209 16A. Hypno Space is chugging. I don't remember how to find the flip-flops demos.
Yeah.
Downloading KevJ_buffet high strek.
Found it.
Downloading KevJ_ we are dance rec.
I'm dancing till the very next day. Got dogs and buds and friends surrounded. Gonna rock this house, gonna pound this floor in. I'm Greggy G and I'm 4'3". People say I'm short, but that don't stop me. Gonna hop on this table, gonna mess around. Gonna drink this punch. This punch gonna make this sound. Ha ha!
Important message received from half_Demira. At the risk of sounding like I'm fame obsessed, I have to say that this find is going to be enormous for us and the Hap. Kev J is the hottest flip-flopper today and his fans and patrons are going to eat this up.
Samantha!
These recordings are so adorable too, especially the buffet one. Aw. Important message received from MS_Samantha.
Oh yes, I'm very fond of Home
You've got
Safety
Hypno
Hotline,
Mail.
and I would love to play it on the channel, but like I'm kind of broke right now.
Switching
But we've
back
got
over
plenty
to the
coming this
Samantha
week.
account, I have something very important to tell you. Music file added to Toonbox library.
I posted the schedule in the Discord server. But we've got Spyro tomorrow, Tomb Raider on
Important
Valentine's
message
Day.
received from MS_Samantha.
What else did I have selected? Wizard 101 on Thursday. I think that's it for now. I gotta work around my work schedule.
Once upon a time, I was an overworked employee at Merchant Soft. You can still see my picture on the team page. While we scrambled to put together the Hypno S Year 2000 update, Dylan Merchant worked on whatever he pleased. Flist, some weird, big game project. I also caught him hanging around in some hacker group. A few hours before we went live with the update, a giant software package was uploaded from somewhere else in the building while everyone was gearing up for the Merchant Soft New Year's party. Important message received from MS_Samantha. I believe this was a software patch added to the year 2000 update by Dylan, inserting last-minute changes that ultimately caused the Y2K mind crash. I believe Dylan Merchant is responsible for the resulting deaths. I believe Dylan knowingly allowed Tim, a fellow team member, you know him as T1 Mijden, to be framed for this disaster and spend 6 years of his young life in prison. I need your help to prove it. Details incoming. Downloading Sam Hammer. I need you to find and access files that prove. Merchant Soft knew the year 2000 update wasn't ready. Hypno Space knew that their technology could have harmful effects on its users. I do remember Dylan having an anxiety attack over a security breach right before Y2K, so maybe look underground. Attached to this email is an installer that will add a Submit to SAM button to your HSPD enforcement toolbar. Using the SAM hammer will send whatever you select directly to me without alerting the rest of the HAP team.
Let's dive into it, my friends.
Gonna stand on my head, gonna dance with my feet. Let's dance, dance, Wonderland. It's the best of time with.
Important message received from Hap_Arty.
Shit!
Dylan Merchant is joining our team. Important message received from Dylan. If any of you come across something that seems like it came from inside Merchant's soft, documents, images, WIP fragments, please contact me before going to the rest of the group. I can verify stuff, provide context. I am an open book with a lot to offer here.
Fuck you. We need to get to the freelands.
You've got Hypno Mail. You don't have to worry about my authority being leapfrogged. Artie cleared it with me before bringing Dylan on board. Actually, my speaking to Dylan about Chili joining and our new potential to access the Merchant Soft intranet seemed to play a major part in his coming aboard.
Shit, he's on to me. He's on to me! I'm trying to remember. There's a specific program we need. And I can't remember how to get it. Ooh, the detail of it being like chopped down. There's a thing we need, an eye. I cannot remember how to find that. There's like a specific thing you need. It's like an all-seeing eye. One sec, I'm gonna check on something. Oh, right, Roddy. We should get all the lost and found stuff just for fun. So Roddy made the virtual pets, and we're looking for a lost virtual pet. So we should go back to the Freelands and go to Roddy's page. One FOO O 1 D.
Downloading
What this
3Y3.
is. Oh shit, the all-seeing eye. Also, I need to remember to like test pet.
Downloading test pet.
I keep forgetting like that we can check different eras on the pages. I'm sorry. Bushi, you free?
Important message received from hap_arty.
Oh, that's a little freak. I love you. Anyway. Time to return to the Freelands, where there is something forgotten.
Downloading Hypno Space. Downloading Hypno S_Dream Tools.
Let's see if I can remember how to do this. Oh, we still need to find the password for the Eye of Horus cult. If I remember right, Tim was trying to get in with a group of hackers, and there was the Merchant Soft password leak. Suicide, huh?
Ah, so you found our humble home. It is but I, son of Tim. Tim is out planning the apocalypse at the moment, but if you'd leave your name, number, and a brief message, he'd gladly return your call. Downloading Thanksgiving _F3AST. Downloading Thanksgiving _F3AST. 1.
F list. It's referring to piracy. Well, Merchant Soft. I wonder now if, like... I didn't expect that to actually work.
News, Koh-H 1999 Winners Banquet and Ritual Cleansing will be held at King Foods Amphitheater, Basement Chamber 2. January 9, 2000, doors at 6 p.m. plus one guest. Important message received from Hap_Chelsea. Yeah, those guys were weird. Was this just some kind of dumb competition between rich guys? Disappointing really. I thought it might open up some sort of conspiracy.
I want to check the lost and found page because I want to make sure we haven't missed anything. No, we got it all. Now it's time to find a little something else.
Wee.
I love when Hippie does that. Well, this might be interesting. Reckoning Inc. Leaky piping sounds promising. We didn't check out this also. Also, fun game. You can create infinite hypno.
You've got Hypno Mail. This is a test of Springtar C7. Downloading debug.
Okay, that's fun. Uh,
Music file added to Toonbox library.
like I have to do maintenance now. I decided to click the funny buttons. I pay for my hubris. Put you up here so don't accident. Anyway, yeah, icky piping. Can we do something about these geeks? Geeks, you have been putting it off. Adrian, the geeks make up 1/3 of our citizens and half of the zones in Hypno Space City menu. We can't just delete their pages. What do you want me to do? They're still everywhere. When new people come, they think it's a geek club. Hypno Space is different because it's for mom and dad and grandma and kids, not for computer geeks. We have 5 zones for geek losers and not even 1 zone for sports. It's ridiculous. Tell me something today. Hello? I'm back. One intern, Ralph, some arcade, said to condense the geek zones into one big sci-fi hypercog gaming zone, but it seems like make it seem like an excited. Probably not a good idea because of the inevitable backlash. Can you move all their files to the clunker so we can put the stadium on Speedy 1 so it'll run fast for the big Y2K event? Hey Dylan, did you have anything to do with the Starport Castle Dreamville thing? No, Rodney, I'm so sorry. We had a team of interns trying to solve a problem for us and they chose to put a few zones together on their own server. And I totally forgot your pages were there. I should have watched them. It's okay, but it would have been nice to know ahead of time. Is it just my connection or is the pages slowing? So it probably just hasn't propagated fully yet. Dylan's bad car game. You mind, you little shit? Hey all, I'm working on knocking out bugs now. Just wanted to let you know that I'm testing Outlaw with a few enforcers tonight. I'd really like to get it in by the Y2K update. Okay, if you think you have time. Not being rude here, but I don't think we have time. We really need to address the bugs and only the bugs. Come on, Dylan, you know we can't finish that thing in time. It's cool, but it's not time yet. Samantha, mind your manners. Dylan is a whiz kid. I can finish it! It would be nice if more than one person at this damn company actually understood how huge this could be. I'll finish it myself if I have to. Do your boring daily grind drone work, and I'll do this myself because I'm apparently the only person here with creative vision. Wow. I'm sorry for exploding. It's just that this has to happen. Outlaw will release for New Year's update. It's the only way Cyberworlds won't crush us. Yes, it is ambitious, but I'm really trying to keep us all having a job here. Cyberworld has good graphics and games. It's true, Samantha, we need to get on the balls. God damn, this thing moves fast. Artie, I need help. Namaste. Nam to you too. I built Twinner Park, Grace Peak Cola Company is such a big client, but I think they're getting cold feet. I need guidance to bring them back. Cool Punk is a big, big mess. Peace and be still, dear Adrian, for I already knew that the pain has been plaguing you. It filled your eyes as you spoke at the investor meeting this very morning. You're not centered, Adrian. Are you still with me? Is your quiet corner ready? Yes, I'm in the quiet corner in my mind, and I'm in my comfy giraffe chair, too. I want a giraffe chair. Being mean to Sam. Yes, I'm in my quiet corner. Very good. Now chance to leave tactics. I'm not a medical expert, but if I'm reading this right, they're basically telling us that people aren't getting decent sleep while using Hypno Space. Lazy bums who stay up watching TV don't get good sleep, so what's your damn point? In Hypno Space, they can talk to people and learn, which helps brains a lot. Not my point. The doctor said that. Look, don't worry about it. If people are tired after sleep time, just get on fewer nights per week. People are responsible for their own choices. Too much ice cream will kill you, but no one does studies on that. Yeah, Hypno Space is like ice cream. It's good. It's fine. Also, it's our study. It was privately commissioned by us, so we can stay private. Barbara suggested it as a way to deal with the beef brain rumors. We'll find some other way. It's not a big deal. Good. The report say the beef brain is fake, right? That would be bad PR if it was real and people's brains did that. Yuck. Not good for eating news. I'm guessing you're still trying to get Outlaw in the 2000s update. Don't mind the issues with my job. Hopefully I'm doing that right. There's something I'm missing. Should have got an E.
Important message received from MS_Samantha.
Aha! Thinking.
Important message received from Dylan.
Fuck you.
Hey there, Chili. I noticed you were racking up violations on some user. You do know there are other ways to get Hypno coin, right? Anyway, just thought it was amusing. It's funny that our violation reporting system works without our servers online, but hey, just goes to show how good I am at coding. P.
You guys can't see it, but I'm flipping my screen off. I know what I'm missing, like on a subconscious level, I swear. Let's go. I think it's in the freelance. I think we have to go back to the freelance.
Downloading Hypno Space 2.
I think we need that safe mode browsing.
Safe mode activated. Safe mode activated.
Thing is so annoying.
Downloading S0225
I would
PSG
also like to
Hypno
check
Space
out the
1,
clinical study.
S0225 PSG Hypno Space 2, Hypno Space Clinical Abstract. Important message received from MS_Samantha.
Gonna wait a second. I want to check out the beef brain reports.
Important message received from Dylan.
Wait a second.
You are beautiful. Just a drop-dead gorgeous hunk of investigating prowess. Did you know that? These reports have horrifying implications. It seems that people in sleep time weren't really sleeping much at all. Surprised more people weren't hurt. Together with those chit-chat logs you found, we have enough to put away Dylan Merchant for a long time. Pretty soon, you'll figure out, like I did, that Hap_Chelsea is actually MS_Samantha a former employee of Merchant Soft. Working with Chili, she is attempting to compile evidence that proves that Merchant Soft
Yes,
is
I am.
guilty of several crimes, one of which is knowledge of the inherent dangers associated with sleep time computing. Whether she found and submitted these files or not, the truth of this allegation is simple. I am responsible for the Y2K mind crash. Attached you'll find a link to a confession of sorts. Sorry if this letter sounds a bit formal. I've been waiting to write one like it for a while, dreading it, actually. However, I'm not scared anymore. It's been eating at me for over 20 years and I just need peace. I'm not expecting forgiveness from any of you. I know several incredible people that I previously did not. I finally experienced Hypno Space and the beauty its citizens brought into the world for myself. I am so sorry. To you, Tim, more than almost anyone. Send this to whoever you need or want to. I'll be waiting. Chili, Samantha, and the rest of the Hypno Space archival project team, I finished my game.
$20 he's been working on this bitch. $20! $20 of hellish rebuke. Ring leader Roddy ascended. Dark Twilight Tiff has ascended. Citizen has ascended. Citizen Rod's anti-government page has ascended. File retrieved. Fucked it up. Oh, it didn't play the correct dialogue. It was supposed to... Dylan was supposed to be like, you found me, Chili, bring me in, but I think I broke it by dying. Or it hasn't done it yet, but we'll find out. I'm sure.
Downloading 5 files. Roddy, you might not buy this, but I considered you my best friend at the end there. My work consumed me and became me. People who weren't helping me build my masterpiece were invisible. Through all of it, you were always willing to come back and put up with my garbage, and God, I wish you hadn't. I'm sorry. Rodney, your family came after us hard after the crash. They disgusted me. They smelled like body odor. Their clothes were stained, stretched out, and dirty. They wore flip-flops. They came all the way to San Francisco to our offices and we sent them away. I want you to know that if they're still around I am going to make it right. I'm sorry. Tiffany, I took your future away from you. Your little worlds delighted others, mine destroyed them. I'm sorry. Mavis, I'm sorry.
I like specifically that this doesn't feel like appropriate for. Come on, we got something better for this in our tune box. I wonder if for Tim they like used actual childhood photos of this guy. Weird car drawings with faces. Yeah, Barnaby's Chair is by Dan Warren. I really want to especially give praise right there. God damn it. Because Barnaby's Satellite has a special place in my heart because I relate to it. Look at all these Kickstart backers. I think that's it for Hypno Space Outlaw. Go back. Okay. So, that's it for today. We're going on almost 3 hours, so really good place to round it out. But we'll be back tomorrow around 5 p.m. I think with Spyro the Dragon PS1. I don't have an outro screen or anything. We're still under construction, but thank you all for coming today, and I'll hopefully see you all tomorrow. Bye, and thank you for staying with me through the whole Hypno Space Outlaw debacle, sugar.